Okay, so I figured I'd just start with where I'm at in life, where this journey is starting, and try to get used to talking to a camera and getting my thoughts out. And right now I'm headed to the gym. Just worked a long day, driving truck all day, dealing with construction shit, and now it's time to go have fun. You know, I find the gym very fun, and I know I'm not the only one, and yeah, I'm excited. It really is like it started out as something that I didn't ever see a day where I'd be like, oh, my favorite part is that I get to go to the gym. But man, it really it's almost meditative to me in a sense. It kind of makes me kind of really puts me in the moment, and I can't really think about anything else besides not dying. So like don't drop the weight on your face, you know. Yeah. Let's see. The diet could get reeled in a little bit. Right now I'm just eating, doing my best to eat, because for so long I've always tracked everything I've eaten like to a T, and I've always just dieted. I've always tried to diet and not eat too much because I thought I was fat and whatnot, and it turns out that probably the problem the whole time was that I didn't have any muscle underneath. Like, I wasn't even fat, I just didn't have muscle. So that's changing now, and I'm just eating, and I'm doing my best to keep eating even when I'm not hungry, and get in the habit of doing that and building in this little phase of life. So right now we're in winter arc, the great lock-in of 2025. Yeah, it's been going fucking great. I've been hitting personal records pretty much every week. Having fun doing it, you know. I take my injury, like if I get like a little soreness or something coming up, like if I feel that, I tend to really baby it and kind of like take care of it when I need to, like lay off of it for a little bit. Like my elbow is kind of swelling up for a bit, and now I kind of changed up, and I've started taking my warm-ups a little more seriously, and because I'm 30 years old and things don't move like they used to. So I think that's about all I had to say. Like I said, just kind of wanted to check in and try to get used to talking to a camera. I've always felt like I've been really awkward on cameras and in general. So yeah, but I'm excited. I'm super excited to go work out, especially after a long day. What a strange hobby to have. Anyways, we'll catch you guys later. Oh, okay. Well, here we are, picking up from where we're at. I think the last thing I recorded was, I think it had something to do with where I was at. And I was at work and I was headed to the gym, but a lot kind of happened in between then and now. Kind of started feeling yucky, and had to take, I don't know, I just had to take about a week off from the gym, and was super sick, and was just recovering, and took it seriously, and yeah, which is good. I've never been the guy that can that like happily takes time off from the gym, but it was necessary this last week. We were hitting PRs for breakfast pretty much almost every gym session. So, I started to get this little ache in my elbow. to the point where I wasn't able to. It was like getting so inflamed and so bothered that I wasn't able to even lift like my normal working set weight. So I think taking the week off also helped with that, helping to just rest and recover that and make sure that I was good to go. I did have a push day. My first day back was yesterday. Had a nice little push day, and I was scared going into it. Not scared, but I was nervous going into it because I was like, oh, did this week off, did it fuck me up? Am I going to be less strong? Am I going to have to take X amount of weeks to get back to my strength and whatnot? I just didn't know how I was going to react to having a whole week off. I've never really done that before, so. But I went yesterday, and I didn't record anything or do anything because I was a little nervous on how I'd be, and I kind of just wanted to focus on what I was doing. But I ended up hitting new PRs on bench. So I went up to about 195 without a spotter for, like, repped it out, which is a new PR for me. I was also able to kind of pinpoint where my elbow injury was kind of coming from, and I noticed it was from my bar tricep push downs on the cable. The bar kind of puts my elbow at this weird angle, and I noticed it after that specific exercise. It started to hurt. It didn't hurt during bench. I know that my squat form has been off, which also puts my elbow in like a compromised situation. And yeah, I don't know, it's just overall though, I mean, I'm just happy to be back in there. I'm glad I didn't lose all my strength for taking off a week. I actually got stronger, and I mean, kind of makes sense now in hindsight. I let my body recover and do its thing, and yeah. But I don't work tomorrow. It's kind of the holidays. It's getting around the holidays. It's going to be Thanksgiving this week, so I don't work tomorrow. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to go for a little evening. Had a little nap. Kind of just been enjoying the new, a lot of people don't enjoy Black Ops, but I enjoy Black Ops still. So I'm leveling up in Black Ops 7 multiplayer on the side, in between gym sessions, and also napping and eating and doing all the things we do. So it's a good life. It's a really good life. Yeah, today's pole day. Deadlifts, heavy ass fucking deadlifts. I'm gonna see where the fuck I'm at with that. Kind of got some new pointers on my form. Things I kind of want to take a look at. I think recording will definitely help with all that. So yeah, I'm excited. I already got the pre-workout going. Man, I don't know what else to say. I guess more should be revealed, I kind of just wanted to get that out of the way of, I'm surprised at how strong I was after a week off, taking a whole week off from the gym and then coming back and hitting PRs the same, the first day. It's felt pretty good. I was proud of myself, and I'm glad I did the right thing and took the time off that I needed to, because there's always that part in my head, there's always that piece that's like, just work out a bunch, work out a lot, that thinks that working out more is always better. Sometimes it's just not. So yeah, I'll probably film some stuff here in the gym. We'll see how these deadlifts go. I feel pretty good. I know I don't have the stress of having to work tomorrow, so I get to just enjoy it, be in the moment, think about what I'm doing, and probably film some of that, and check in with you guys later. Come on. Okay, so I just filmed the deadlift pieces because it seemed like that was the important part. That was personal records as well. What was that, 275 for 6 and 5 or 7 and 5, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, 275 was, I mean, that's PRs for me, like I said, so I'm pretty happy with that. The rest of the workout went pretty good. It was just kind of feeling back where I was at in my strength. Switching more towards a low volume style of training right now. Lower, because I was going pretty hard in the paint and just was getting a lot of I was just wearing myself out for probably not as much gains, to be honest. So dialed it back a little bit. So we'll see if the fatigue and recovery, we'll see if the recovery is a little bit better and the fatigue is a little more manageable. So yeah, I think the week off, it's crazy. I mean, hitting PRs even after a week off is nice. Not all about PRs though. I mean, I know it's not a linear path that goes up and down. So just kind of want to do the last little check-in for the night. Tomorrow's the rest day, and then I'll put this up, and then I also did cardio. So every workout, 5 days a week, I try to do 30 minutes cardio. So after the workout, yeah, so tomorrow's the rest day, and then Tuesday we're back at it, and we'll go from there. Yeah, thanks for watching.